In just 1 week, cases of a Salmonella outbreak linked to cantaloupes have doubled, and that includes a death in Oregon. So far, about 230 people in 38 states have gotten sick. The CDC says half of those people had to go to the hospital. The cantaloupes that are under recall were grown in Mexico and sold under the Rudy and Malachita brands. They were sold as cut fruit at stores including Walmart and Trader Joe's.